Hey, it's Brendan Quigley from 3 Acres, and I wanted to talk about the theme area, more or less. Most importantly, I wanted to talk about like your current theme and your theme library. So most stores can have up to 20 stores, or sorry, 20 themes in their theme library. And if you've worked on your store sort of by yourself, if you've never worked with an agency or a partner, you might be wondering like why can I have so many sort of unpublished themes? That's sort of what I refer to them in the theme library. And that's because sometimes you want to stage changes. Like sometimes you want to um, make a change that you don't want live or you don't want people to see. And one of the best ways to do that is to stick it down here in the theme library. So, for example, right now, if I were to go to this store, you would see that it's got this like test generated test data theme. It's just one of the ones that comes default. It's very bare bones. What I've done is I've gone and installed Horizons, Shopify's newest theme, but it's down here in the theme library, but you can't see it, but you can customize it. So I can go in and fully customize out this page. And it's important to know the limitations. I can customize the page templates, but I can't change the product copy. So anything that comes from the product section of the store can't be staged yet, but anything that's in the template can be. And so think about this when you think about like your Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals or your seasonal deals or your holidays. Like we can schedule automatic discounts. We can schedule template changes. Well, not schedule. We can stage template changes, which means you could have like a total like Black Friday template with all the imagery and organization for collections and the menu and all ready to go. And then come Black Friday, all you would need to do is you'd need to go into your theme editor and you would just need to go publish. And what that'll do is effectively it'll take the theme that was live and put it down in your theme library and then make that theme live. So now if I refresh my site, it makes me a liar because of Shopify caching. So let me just go here and bust that. It'll show the new site. And this is probably one of my top suggestions for getting ready for a big promo or for getting ready for Black Friday. Or even if you're making big changes, let's say you're installing an app or you're making a big change to your site or something like that. This is how I work. This is how many partners work and how many agencies work. We won't work in the live theme. What we'll do is we'll duplicate your live theme, make the changes, test the changes, and then if we're happy, we'll either push live so that one can swap with a new one, or more often than not, we will take those changes and embed them in the live theme. Both of these ensure that sort of nothing funky is going to happen with the code, and you have a way to test it before it goes live, so it's not going to break anything. So if you didn't know that that was an option, you do now. I would highly encourage you to, when you're making big changes yourself, sort of follow this process of duplicating, making the changes, and then pushing live. And if you're working with a partner who isn't doing this, I often call it cowboy coding, where you just go into the main theme and make the change. Maybe gently encourage them to do so. But it's certainly the way we work, and it's definitely a really powerful thing for leading up to holidays, promos, and all that kind of stuff.